Well, I watched it, and then I watched half of Krakoon.
There's a whole bunch of movies like that, aren't there now?
Yeah, there's Cocaine Shark that I really want to see.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
There's Krakoon. What other? I can't believe you watched Krakoon. What happened in that?
Well, it's 35 minutes before the Krakoon actually kills anybody.
Oh,
boo.
It's an 88-minute movie.
What? No.
It's a special type of crack that is in the form of like an orange gummy, and when you smoke it, it turns your eyeballs orange, and then you become viciously murderous. So the first 3 murders are one crack smoker violently killing the other crack smoker with the crack pipe.
And it's not racist.
I didn't say that.
Okay. I'm just asking.
I didn't tell you what the ethnicity was of the first person to use the N-word.
Oh, well.
They were white as the day is long.
Oh.
I could have guessed that.
And had like not waist length, but like mid to torso length, not braids either, not like a cultural appropriating braids, but just hair, and I'm guessing extensions in like plaits, like 6 little plaits.
Okay.
That came down to about here.
Sure.
To give them like a half stereotypical thug look, but also the man was absolutely in his late 50s.
Okay. I just looked up a list of movies that are similar to Cocaine Bear, ripoffs, if you will.
Yep.
I think we know what you're going to vote, but after I read the list, you tell me which one you really want to see.
Okay.
We know Cocaine Shark for you.
Yeah.
The first one is Cocaine Werewolf.
Too many steps.
I'm like, that sounds amazing.
2, Cocaine Shark. 3, Cocaine Cougar. And not a middle-aged woman who's ready to fuck.
That would be funnier.
This one's top running for me. Cocaine Crabs from Outer Space.
Okay, now I've changed mine.
Yeah. Attack of the Meth Gator.
There we go.
Yep. Krakoon.
Yep.
And Crack Squatch.
No.
I've changed mine again.
No. I've changed mine.
From Cocaine Shark? What are you now?
Because one thing I appreciated, and it's the only thing about Krakoon, was that it was a different drug animal combo. Cocaine Shark does have diminishing returns. Right. So meth gator.
I can't believe that we haven't had the meth man prophecies.
Yeah.
It is West Virginia.
I want a ketamine shark.
Ooh.
There's but
none of us have ever done ketamine. Why would you want ketamine?
Sleepy? Or is that the denouement where he goes into a K-hole and?
Yeah, I've obviously not done ketamine. I had a friend who did well, I had plenty of friends who've done ketamine, but I had one friend who did some once thinking it was cocaine.
Oh, yeah.
And as she did a substantial bump and everyone reached across and went, no! And she's like, what? I've done coke before. I'm not a fucking child. And I went, that's K. And she went, oh no.
Wait, I know this story.
And then immediately came to my house because we were having like a evening barbecue thing. And she'd done this at like 5 a.m. And so got to our door. This is when I'd just gone back to Australia and was like, I've accidentally done a lot of K. I am here, but I just need to lie down. Leave me alone. And then she basically cocooned on the couch for the entire duration of our dinner party.
Yep. I was there for that.
Yep.
I believe I was on a FaceTime being shoved into her face.
Oh, yeah. Which then led to a good 12 months of her jingle, her theme song, if you will, when she came over to being, maybe she's born with it, maybe it's ketamine.
Yeah. I'm upset that none of these animals are doing MDMA. Why don't they want to dance and get horny?
And why don't we have like GHBs?
You're closer. Hit him.
Wait, do you mean like GHBs? Yeah, fuck, I'm on board. Yeah. Love it.
Hit him right in the face.
No, I love that.
Hit him in the face.
No. What?
I'm trying to think of more animal drug puns.
What's the type they used to make fur out of?
Oh, minks?
Ermine?
Ermines, yeah.
Ermine?
Yeah.
Cat ermine.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that. Yeah, that'll do.
MDMA Medillos.
MDMA Medillos.
Or what about deer MAs?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just a bunch of deer in the woods.
Okay. So
that's actually folk horror at that point.
Ket ermine, MDMA, GHBs. This is our franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm down.
We own the titles. Everyone else can just write the movies, which is what I assume is happening with most of these.
What I've seen from Krakoon, you don't need to write much.
And barely act it. Just film film.
Can I read you my favorite exchange of dialogue from the movie Crackoon?
Please do.
It's actually, I made it my review on Letterboxd.
Oh.
What in the name of Dolly Parton's big sweet old titties was that? I don't know, man. Gays are weird.
Oh, yeah. We are weird.
Oh, we would have absolutely pulled that quote.
And I, as I said in my review, like all those words are used correctly.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
The
it's
description of Dolly Parton's assets, the fact about gays being all correct, doesn't mean I liked it.
Very
I didn't
correct.
like it. I didn't like it.
You have this logged as 4.5 stars.
No.
great. And you said that you literally made it
Cocaine
like
Bear, you definitely have logged as 4.5 stars. It's right here.
you made it 2/3 into this other movie and then didn't finish the last like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
No. You knocked off half a star.
I lopped off half a star.
Recently.
Yeah, so when I first watched it, it was 4.5 stars, and I did not have 4.5 stars as much of a good time this time around.
No.
But also, we'll discuss it. We're not even we haven't even got past the titles yet. We're not supposed to be talking about the movie this quickly.
I am aware.
So I did. Anyway.
I had a great time. I remember watching it, and I logged it as 3.
I don't remember a single thing.
Mhm.
But we all know why.
Yeah.
The ketamine.
Yeah. All the ketamine you were doing. Hi, I'm Charles, and motherfucker!
I'm Reed, and you one of those kids causing me a bunch of shit.
And I'm Christopher, and you all got sand in your pussies.
And this is Dirty Little Horror.
First of all, a podcast takes a lot of work, okay? You have to organize the guests, you have to do a Google Calendar, and you build a following. It takes a long fucking time, and I've been working on it for a while.
Look at me, Damien. It's all for you. What have you done to him, you maniac?
Don't you ever raise your voice at me. I am your mother.
Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative.
What's blood for, if not for shedding?
Look what you did to him.
Listen, asshole.
Halloween, Texas Chainsaw, Dawn of the Dead, The Hills Have Eyes, Amityville Horror, Last House on the Left, Friday the 13th, and A Nightmare on Elm Street, My Bloody Valentine, When a Stranger Calls, Prom Night, Black Christmas, House of Wax, The Fog, Piranha. It's one of those, right? Right?
Speaking of K-holes, Charles, you look like you just dropped into one looking at the screensaver on
Yeah, I
the
don't
TV.
like any of that. I don't like any of
It's
it.
the fucked jellyfish?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
not real jellyfish.
What?
No, those
Those
are
aren't real,
yeah,
are they?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They're gross.
No, I don't
They're
like
fucked.
that. Why am I looking at this?
I don't know. I don't know how to...
These floating mushroom dicks
Yeah, they're
in the
gross.
water.
Bring back the cityscapes.
Yeah, shoot.
I don't like...
Get out of here.
I don't love the because the underwater ones are never... Oh, show me a tropical aquarium.
Yeah, well, you know what's fun is that you said jellyfish, and the whole time I was sitting here, I was like, these octopus are fucked. They look so weird. What's wrong with them?
And it's because they're jellyfish.
Not octopus would be my
They
first...
don't look like jellyfish either.
Well, they don't
Where
have the
are their-
dangly bits, but
Where
the
are
rest
their
of it-
tentacles?
Yeah, exactly.
Where they're-
They're all up in there. Oh, now I'm looking at Dubai. Great. Speaking of bitches, I want to publicly on the podcast tell Blair to go fuck himself.
He listens.
I know.
He listens
Blair,
to the first part.
Blair, I know you're in the gym right now. Go fuck yourself.
Why does Blair have to go... Why does Blair
Because
have to
that
go fuck
fucking
himself?
AI text he sent us. God damn it. Eat shit, Blair. And take your AI with you.
What AI text?
Blair, who, partly because of his line of work, is somewhat pro-AI,
Yuck.
listened to our most recent episode and had the temerity... Wait.
Are you looking up to
that
see
word?
if you're using temerity correctly?
Temerity definition. Excessive confidence or boldness, audacity. Yes, he had the temerity to point out that the auto-generated captions that we are enjoying reading out from our previous episode that Apple Podcast does are in fact AI generated.
I assumed you knew that.
No, it would never had
Did you think there was like a person doing it?
I've auto-generated, yeah, but it's not like the same kind of AI that's killing the world.
Right.
It's not like, it's basically like Siri.
Yes.
Not asking it to paint me a photo of myself at the very first Easter.
He accused Dirty Little Horror of being an AI forward podcast. And I was like, now listen here, you little shit.
Fun fact for our last episode, Apple didn't do it. There aren't any chapters for the last episode that came out, so eat shit, Blair.
No, we're not AI forward anymore.
Anymore until the next episode.
Until it's
when they do it
convenient
again.
next time.
If they do it and it's funny, then we'll do them.
Yeah, it's really, I closed the app and everything. They just didn't do chapters for this. Maybe they rolled it out and we're like, no one likes this. Nobody likes this.
But we were the only ones that liked the random like poll where it just said, what's the loudest word that was said every couple of minutes?
I wonder if they really thought that more podcasts would put in their own chapters, because they kept saying, start giving your podcast chapter breaks or we'll do it for you. And I think no one's done it. And they're like, wait, this is using up too much of our
resources,
generative power.
Yeah, because also like I went in, I Googled it and everything. I was like, how do I add chapters to this? And then I was just going to make them boring, like intro, read to read, cheat to read, create to read, nonsense. If the nonsense had a title like our stupid crap does.
Yeah.
And then like emails and whatever. They were going to be really boring, but broken down. And there's no way for me to do it on our podcast hosting website.
Also, who's asking for this?
No one.
Who needs chapters in their podcasts?
Not me. Just let me know where the ads are so I can skip them faster.
Yeah, that's the only thing I would want to know. And that they're not going to tell you because they don't want you to skip it.
Right. I will always listen to Trixie and Katya's because they're unhinged, except when Trixie does little girl voice. I don't like that at all.
Sometimes no, Trixie and Katya are the worst ones for they've recorded an ad on the fly on their phone somewhere. So you'll be like, it'll be like very funny stuff, talking away, ha 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 ha. This ad is brought to you by Squarespace, and I'm like, what have you done? Where's the microphone?
Yeah, I'm hiding in the closet on my phone right now.
Yeah.
This is a voice memo to my manager who's going to throw this into the show.
Yeah.
You can hear a party in the background.
I can tell you the worst one because I listened to the last like 4 episodes of Los Culturistas, waiting for them to address something.
The controversy?
Yeah, and they didn't.
It's such controversy, it deserves to be called controversy. That's what that is.
I was waiting for it.
Las Controversies.
Ah.
I listened to I was like, come on, I have to report back to my friends. I'm the one listening to all these. Give me some sort of half-assed apology or whatever.
Give me your Notes app apology.
Yeah, and their ads on that show are so bad. They're clearly, it's the worst script reading I've ever experienced on a podcast. And I was like, you guys are on TV and in movies. This is awful. You can't make it sound natural at all. And then I saw one recently for them. It was on TV and was like, oh, you're just really bad at this.
This
period.
is their commercial voice?
Yeah. It was really, really cheesy.
Do you need website? Then go Squarespace, yes. Do it.
I'm gonna toot my own horn. When I did breakfast radio, and so companies who did advertising on the station would pay extra to have Sarah and I read ads that were called live reads. We did every single one of them live because we're fucking stupid. Like we didn't plan ahead enough to.
You had the temerity.
We had the temerity. We didn't plan ahead enough to go, what are the live reads for this episode? Let's do them now. We would just be sitting there in the studio. You got a live read in 15 seconds. Yeah, fuck, where is it? Okay, go.
What about the Tia Itty?
The what?
The Tia Itty. You have the Tamara Itty. I need the Tia Itty.
Tia and Tamara?
There we go.
Oh, Tia and temerity.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't edit that out. I'm very proud of myself. We can sit here in the silence. It's great.
I can't believe you had the temerity just now.
I did.
Or the Tia.
The Tia Itty.
Anyway, we were great at live reads, but then occasionally we weren't, and we fucked them up royally, and then we'd collapse into fits of giggles, and then that became our thing. And then companies would seek out like, I hope they go rogue doing our live read and laugh because that made them more valuable.
For what? For like what brands?
Oh, I can't. It was exactly literally 20 years ago. Not a fucking clue.
No, but it wasn't for like Starbucks. Was it like local brands?
Usually local because anything national comes from on high.
Yeah.
Already delivered to us. So we
With
did
the voice actor.
Yeah. So we did stuff for the Canberra Raiders, which is the city's rugby league team.
So you do remember.
Yeah, I remember Canberra Raiders because it was always involved with the Canberra Milk. Is that the brand of milk? Because one sponsored the other, and we do stuff about their upcoming whatever the fuck. There was
it was Wombat milk.
There was an Apple reseller and repairer store. that I would do ads for pre-recorded, and I would also do the live reads for. That's all I can remember.
Honest Joe's Apple reseller.
Yep. Do you want to void your warranty right now? Come in.
It was called Mac 1.
Okay.
And one time, I voiced over an ad that got played in the cinema.
Oh my God.
And it was very exciting.
In the cinema.
I know he does a great job on our ads from Cosmo. So
That's right.
obviously you're doing Cosmo ads. You've got to be somebody.
And those are live.
They are live. Well, I do very little editing afterwards.
Yes. And no musical additions or anything.
Yeah, but you two aren't here when I'm recording this audio stories for our Patreon level when... what?
There she is.
Where 40 minutes of story takes me 4 hours to record.
Right, because you're insane.
A little. But then by hour 2, 3, and then 4, I've become so tired that the consonant stumbles are getting worse and more frequent.
Yeah, I wonder how many days it takes someone to record an audiobook, because you're not just standing there for 12 hours straight.
And they're also not doing it the way I do it. I'm trying to read it at a human pace, at a reading pace, at a conversational pace. And I had listened to my first ever snippet of audiobook the other day. Earlier this week, I tried to listen to a snippet of The Magician's Land, The Magician's Book. And the man was reading like this. And sure, he hit every consonant in a way that I never do when I'm reading our stories, and they were very intentional and purposeful, but fuck, I was bored!
Yeah, see? Again, that's why we listen at 0.25 or 0.5.
I always speed them up.
I would rather shoot myself.
Then it sounds normal.
The worst audiobook I ever listened to was Wicked, because it was read by Gregory Maguire. And if you want not just boring, literally did not know when to pause at a period at the end of a sentence, he wrote.
I'm just like
he would run into the next sentence and then sort of pause halfway into the other sentence.
Bitch, you wrote this. What are you doing?
I do. There's an audiobook, I will not say what it was, that I listened to, that the author read it, and I think it made me care for it less, even though I enjoyed the story.
If you are an actress or a comedian doing the audiobook of your own memoir, that's great.
That's
I
fine.
love that.
Maria Bamford fucking killed her audiobook.
Killed it. Glad my mom died.
Jeanette McCurdy.
Jeanette McCurdy was great.
I'm also told that Busy Phillips's reading of her memoir is fantastic.
It has to be. I wish Brittany did hers, but Michelle Williams did great.
Sure.
There's another one. So there's one that I listened to recently that I didn't care for because the author read it, and they're not that kind of person.
Yep.
That being said, if I had a book, I'd be reading it.
Of course.
And two,
get that money.
I did an audiobook recently. I was like, someone has to be directing this. At the end of it, they have credits. Someone's producing it, someone's directing it, someone's sound editing it, blah, 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 blah. And this person is talking about a baby being born and having to be in the emergency part of the hospital for babies, which is called the NICU.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we have the ICU for adults and the NICU.
The NICU, yeah.
For babies. And
it's probably natal.
And maybe children. Yeah. And they just said the NICU, and I was like, no, that's an acronym that we all know. NICU.
NICU.
I have 0 children. I know what a NICU is.
Yeah.
I've watched one episode of any doctor show.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's a NICU. What
There's
the fuck
so many
is wrong with you? No one in the room caught that. That he just said NICU.
Oh,
Yuck.
I hate that.
Loved the book.
That's
hated that one part of it.
That one
Really
kid
turned me
on
off.
TikTok who pronounced it NYSC.
What?
For NSYNC.
I don't know.
Or
who that person is.
NSYC. I don't remember how it's spelled because I know how it's said. But they spelled it out as an acronym.
NSYNC.
Yeah, that's how they said it.
Yuck.
Yuck.
I don't care for that.
Well, I
at
can
all.
say after listening to that 15-second sample of an audiobook, I shan't be listening to audiobooks. I can't do it. I'm not doing it.
I don't.
The audiobook hater has logged in.
Yes, he has.
I don't think that you are making the correct choice for yourself.
I need to read a book. I need to
that's
turn
fine.
pages.
That's fine. So do I. I like that too.
And I can't. I'll lose track of everything.
I don't think you will.
Anyway, how did you die this week, Charles?
Normally my deaths are mostly hilarious,
Yeah,
oftentimes disgusting.
sure.
Today it's just a regular mortal hangover.
Oh,
I would like to die, please.
Oh, is that there is a definite bass timbre in your voice that isn't there often. Now I feel like I need to go down lower to match.
Oh, yeah.
Reed, would you like to join us down here?
Hi, everybody. All right, Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo is here.
Hangover, why?
I went to a concert last night.
A musical performance concert?
Yes, sorry, Reed. Look, earmuffs.
Oh.
There's music being mentioned, sorry. I went and saw Jade at the Brooklyn Paramount. Had a fantastic time. You've been to two concerts with me, correct?
Correct.
The Kylie one, everything was fine.
Yeah.
Everything was chill.
Yeah.
I was a little bit upset about where our seats were, but that's fine.
Sure.
We were Brittany. You almost got into a fight.
Correct.
You didn't see the part of me that was unhinged because I sent everyone away when I was dealing with like merch and shit.
Sure. Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
I was like, get away from me.
Yep.
No one needs to see this.
Yep.
Let me tell you that I was very nice, especially to the people at the venue that were working. But they learned very quickly to stay the fuck out of my way. Especially trying to leave there. But then we also went to the after party. It was a bar not too far away from the club. And they had merch there that they did not have at the concert. Some of it was signed.
Oh my God.
And in order to get those merch things, you had to buy drinks. And I got every single thing they had because I went and bought all of the drinks.
Was this like you have to, for each piece of merch, there must be a corresponding?
So I almost
cocktail?
I almost fought a bartender because I get it. I would have been pissed off if it was me. But for every drink you bought, you got a ticket, and merch items were different amounts of tickets. Mm-hmm. So like the vinyl and the signed poster and the signed vinyl and the CD and the keychain, they were all different ticket amounts. So it's like
prices
like an arcade.
Prices at Dave & Buster's.
So all I was doing was getting tickets, going to the merch table, dropping my stuff off, going to the bar, getting merch tickets, going to the merch table, getting stuff, dropping it back with my shit over and over and over again. But one of the bartenders, he's like, I heard him talking to a friend of his. He's like, I'm supposed to give these out one per drink, and I'm just giving them out one per order. I don't give a fuck. And I was like, you're going to run me my 5 tickets right now. Thank you. I bought these shots. That's 5 tickets right here, motherfucker. And then I stopped ordering from him, and then I just started straight up lying after I bought some stuff. I'd walk up and be like, my friend just bought a round of drinks and you didn't give them tickets? Full on lying my ass off.
You're a menace.
But I was so drunk that I may or may not have blacked out.
Oh.
And here we are.
And here you are, dead.
Hooray. Wishing I was dead. I'm not headachy. I'm not pukey. I just do not want to be awake.
Sure.
It's that kind of hangover.
You are conscious against your will.
Correct. And have been for quite some time.
You are stuck to the mortal coil.
Yeah.
Like a mosquito.
I am corporeal and I don't care for it.
Which, although it is a horrible way to be, it is the best form of hungover to be.
Mm.
Yep.
The worst kind of hangover to be for me is headachy.
Mm. Oh, yeah. Which doesn't happen to me a lot.
I'd rather be pukey because at least there's some time in between.
Yeah.
Like once it comes up, then you get a little bit of respite.
Yeah. Every once in a while when I drink too much, when I do tequila, I get the tiniest little pinprick headache right here between my eyes.
That little cunt.
Yeah, exactly. Or behind my eyes.
The behind the eyes is...
Yeah.
I also get like allergies behind the eyes, and once that happens, nothing else functions.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I could have pain anywhere else in my body and be okay, but if my eyes like are... a construction zone, a do not enter. But yeah, I don't think I want anyone entering my eyes no matter what. But
the people at the bar should have really just handed me the roll of tickets.
Yeah, they should have known not to fight you.
This person's a problem, and they're really annoying.
Yeah,
and the best way to
very
get rid of them,
determined to get all of those things on the merch table.
I just love that they made this a system of exchange via tickets,
which is fine. They need the bar to make money. That's how. If you really want the stuff, that's what we're doing.
And you still have to pay for the merch?
Nope, it was free.
Oh, okay.
So I also lied to the person who was there at the merch table. What's that look? Should I put in some naughty boy music?
Yeah, you're being a naughty boy.
Did you lie to them by like telling them that you had 3 weeks to live or something?
No. So listen here, motherfuckers. I was at the Jade party at $3 Bill, which was hosted by the same person months ago. I won the raffle there, which meant that I was supposed to get something. And they took my address down in an Excel sheet and everything. 10 people won. It's supposed to be in the sheet. I messaged every single party promoter and, hey, it's been a while. When do I get my shit? And some people were like, oh, I'll get back to you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. So when the party promoter posted about the after party for the actual concert, I publicly on the post was like, hey, when are we getting our stuff? And he was like, oh, come to the party. Well, we finally have it all. So when I got there, I walked directly to the merch table. I was like, hey, I'm supposed to talk to I was messaging them on Instagram. I am owed Mo. And they're like, yep, we knew you were coming. Thank you. I have arrived. And then I got, the first thing I chose was a signed poster. Went to the bathroom, came back. There's a different merch person there. I took my coat off. I was like, hey, I'm Charles.
Put on a mustache. And had
I
some glasses.
Took off my coat, walked back over there. I was like, hi, I'm Charles. I was told to come to the merch table to pick up something that I wanted at the last party. He's like, oh, yeah. Didn't you get your... nope, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Oh, okay. What do you want? The vinyl. Thank you. Bye. I straight up lied my ass off. And you know what? I got everything I wanted. Lying wins. Hooray. Don't you just tick at me.
Hello, I'm Mr. Burns. I believe you have a letter for me. That's you. That's what you sound like.
But now I have everything. And they owed me. I made me wait for months.
Yeah, all right.
I got everything.
You're so naughty.
Maybe the universe is telling you something with this hangover?
Yeah, please enjoy all the things that you got from lying.
It's a naughty boy hangover.
What?
It's a naughty boy hangover.
If this is the price I pay for all this shit that I got, I'm happy for it.
Okay.
You know what? It's a fair cop.
Yeah. I'm just a little bit extra tired. Fine. How'd your day this week, Reed?
Oh, my AirPods poisoned me.
What?
Oh, did they play music?
No, it's because I dropped them on the ground.
Ugh.
Because I'm an adult.
Yep.
Yeah, I dropped them on the sidewalk.
Yep. No.
And those are the AirPod Pros, so you can't just throw them away. So I put them into my AirPod container. I was like, I need to clean these. Did not actually have any hand sanitizer. Ooh. And then forgot I had dropped them on the ground. And once I got on the train, I was putting them in my ears and was like, but it was already too late.
Too late.
I've done that before.
You put
And sidewalk AirPods in my ears, and I could feel the poison, like black veins of X-Files goop going into my brain, and I died.
Ugh.
That is vile.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
no earwax in the world can protect you from that.
The black veins is exactly what I picture whenever the melting ice from the buildings dropped onto me.
Oh, or air conditioning water.
Oh, the
Or
goo.
city juice, yeah.
City juice. You gotta love it.
Have you since cleaned the AirPods?
Yeah.
Did you then scrub the inside of your ears?
Yeah, I did have to, well.
Get in there with a hoover.
Syringed hand sanitizer in.
Yes. Squirt it right there to the eardrum.
Do you know that there's a service you can get at CVS where they clean out your earwax for you?
I didn't know that, but that makes sense.
Sounds like the worst job for whoever has to do it.
I want to go do it. I want to see. I want to be like, get in there. Show me what's in there. Find out. I've been shoving Q-tips in there for years.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know, am I pushing it in? Is there stuff impacted in there?
Probably.
I would be able to hear better.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or I'm just going to go and be like, listen, my friend Reed told me a disgusting story about his ears. Clean this shit out.
They're like, we heard it on the podcast. Also, we heard about you stealing a lot of stuff.
Not stealing.
We heard about lying, thereby taking...
Using trickery and subterfuge?
I didn't steal. Everything was handed directly to me by the person guarding it.
A heist is still stealing.
Listen, I can't help it if they're gay and dumb.
That'll work in court.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you plead? It's not my fault they were gay and dumb.
Yeah.
Case dismissed.
It's that.
Your Honor.
I mean,
they made me wait for a really long time.
Do you see how many of these messages I got?
And I did buy drinks, and then I started lying. Everyone wins.
Yep.
Hooray. It's a victimless crime.
You're like, Your Honor, did you see all the stuff I got?
Yeah. Did you see it? No, look at it. It's all the stuff I wanted.
And I would be a character witness for you, but I'm dead from ear poison.
Yeah. See?
And I know Christopher would be a character witness, but
No, he wouldn't.
how did
No,
you
he
die
would
this
not.
week?
He would not.
no, because I'm dead. And also because I'm a good boy.
Yeah, it's true.
So they would believe you. You should be a character witness for
All
me.
right. Yeah, I'd be great. Everyone will believe me. I died this week. It's a sequel. It's a sequel death. It's and much like any sequel, it's bigger and worse.
Colon Revenge or colon
Revenge of the Frozen Meal.
Faster and frozener?
Yeah. Remember 2 weeks ago or so, I bought frozen meals from Trader Joe's, brought them home, and then went, actually, no, I feel like cooking. And then I died because I've been body snatched. Well, this is the return of the body snatchers, because this week I finally made one of those frozen meals that I have historically raved about, probably on this very show.
Trader Joe's frozen meals are usually real good.
Except when it's inedible muck. Because it wasn't made by me. Mm-hmm. And so I made it, and I ate it, and I hated it. And all I could think about was if I'd made this, it would have been so much better.
Was it shepherd's pie?
You've become that kind of a cook.
Yeah, but I don't even know how to make the thing I bought and reheated, but I was still like, I could have done this better.
It's like he's like one of those people with perfect pitch going to karaoke.
Sometimes I do sing too beautifully. I don't know what to do about this now.
What now?
Having perfect cooking pitch?
Yeah. Which, by the way, I do not have. Like, I really don't have.
I think that now, because you have actually started cooking for yourself and discovering what you can make well and what you like to eat, from now on, microwave dinners are ruined for you.
This is fucked.
That means you have to work for your food for the money to buy the food, and you have to work for the food to prepare the food.
I'm going to have to replace so many meals with smoothies, which is another development that's happened that I'm unhappy about. Apparently.
Yeah, this is crazy.
The structural integrity of bananas can be compromised now. After a lifetime of bananas are edible for 45 minutes, and if you do anything to make them they're either whole or sliced. If you mash them or blend them or do anything else with them, they're disgusting inedible muck. I sampled a smoothie made with banana the other day and enjoyed it.
I like how you almost tripped on it. You were like, banana and other on another nut.
Yep.
Is that because of the effect that banana has had on you?
Well, I only had that little tiny sample. I didn't have any more since then.
Yeah, notice that he still almost threw up when he said that he enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
It's gross. So now I'm a blueberry eating, smushed banana enjoying, fucking
cherry lover.
Hey, don't be disgusting.
Dill loving pickle fucker.
I've always been a dill loving pickle fucker.
Yeah,
and now I'm spurning ready-made frozen meals because it's not as good as the stuff I make. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ready-made spurning, blueberry chomping, banana swilling,
cherry fucker.
Cherry fucker.
I'm convinced that you like cherries now.
No, still no. And I'll tell you why I know. Look, there have been things that have changed, but I work in a bar. There are always those disgusting maraschino cherries nearby. I can smell those cunts.
Are you arguably the best kind of cherries?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Wonderful.
Also,
I'm always like, more please. More cherries.
My dollar store cold and flu medication, my dollar store NyQuil, is cherry flavored, and I have to have a second glass of hot water on standby to rinse that shit down.
That's medicine, though. That's not actual cherry flavor.
Cherry flavored.
I disagree that anything cherry flavored actually tastes like cherry.
Yeah, it's psycho.
Then explain why the berry flavor of the regular proper brand NyQuil is delicious.
Is it? Are you chugging it?
What?
How often are you drinking berry flavored NyQuil?
When I'm not well and want to sleep. Mm-hmm. Not often.
And then every night.
And then sometimes in the morning.
I like that you qualify it with the dollar store NyQuil.
Yeah, because they tricked me. I went, fuck, this is a bargain. I know why it's a bargain because it's fucking cherry flavored.
That's because there's no other flavors there.
Not that I saw, but then I didn't. It was the same color. I just went, yeah, that's the same one.
I think that cherry flavor has Wuthering Heights quotes around it.
I fucking love Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights? Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering.
Yeah.
Werther's
Originals Heights.
Yes.
Yeah. You also live in W Heights.
I do live in W Heights.
Yeah. It's so foggy up here. So many moors.
So many moors. I could do with less moors.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh, fuck. I giggled at that before it made me angry.
Yay. Should we do a movie?
Yeah. After I lift you up by your corset with one hand, you bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You should watch Wuthering Heights. It's real horny.
This,
I've heard.
It is excellent and terrible and really good and an interesting interpretation and also awful and really on point and also wildly misses the mark It is
I love
all of those things.
But everyone's so hot and horny, and the dresses are great, and the sets are great. I've been thinking about that hand fireplace since we saw the movie.
Oh.
I want it.
Oh no, that's the one thing I hated.
I loved it. And then the Medusa heads with the pearls throwing up. Oh,
That I liked.
oh, fuck me up. Skin walls. I want skin walls. I want skin walls.
So
You sound like me as a child when I watched Casper, because that house in Casper.
I wanted
I
that
wanted that
fucking
house.
house.
Whatever they did, how did they do those ceilings? Because it is still incredible.
Oh God,
That house is amazing.
haunty for a good set
I should have known then that I was a homosexual.
yep.
because of the Casper house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a man taking his shirt off on a television show. Sometimes it's the horny architecture of the Casper house.
Or
It just tells you.
Well, sometimes it's horny architecture of the Casper house, but also it was a man taking his shirt off, but on like Ricky Lake.
Oh yeah, the high school makeovers.
Always. I would look
fuck
at the
yeah.
TV guide to be like, was there anything that was like, I used to be ugly in high school, because you knew a guy was going to take his shirt off by ripping it.
Oh fuck yeah,
Are you both done?
horned.
Clearly. So this week's movie has come courtesy of our Patreon subscribers, which is the thing we do every month. If you'd like to be part of that, you can go to dirtyhorrorpod.com and join our Patreon. We revisit movies we've done before, back when it was only two of us, either Charles and me or Charles and Reed. And we redo them with all three of us. And this month, we're doing by an overwhelming margin, because what you pull for randomly, people vote. And the vote was overwhelmingly this week won by Cocaine Bear.
Did you feed it cocaine?
I think that's a yes.
A bear did cocaine.
Bears can't climb trees.
Of course I can.
Oh man, you.
What's wrong with that bear?
Drugs, especially cocaine, are very, very bad.
Cocaine Bear.
We have such good luck in nature.
Only in theaters. Rated R.
I'm surprised with how this became such a cultural thing when they released it. It hasn't garnered real dumb sequels, even though it's Ed ripoff. So we haven't had a Cocaine Bear 2.
Well, how would you do a Cocaine Bear 2?
Give another bear cocaine.
Yep.
Here, bear.
Didn't they have, they found another thing of cocaine right at the end? Didn't the bears have something else?
Yeah, but they were living happily in their waterfall.
Yeah, that's true.
Mama bear and two cubs just whacked out on cocaine.
Yeah. This is also the only movie I think I've ever seen children do drugs in.
Yep.
Yeah.
And not like a tee at high schoolers smoking weed at a party.
Yeah,
It's like
and then getting
children
stabbed by
are doing
Jason.
cocaine.
Children eating cocaine.
Yeah. Which
Mhm.
you don't want to do. You don't
Yeah.
want to eat it.
I mean, technically, I don't think they did cocaine right. So
Still in their
if somebody,
system.
I was like, it's still in their gums. They went straight to putting it on their gums instead of at least snorting it at first until they got nosebleeds.
Wouldn't it be fun to go to a doctor and be like, this is my anesthetic right in your eye?
Oh, you mean back in the days when you could also just get morphine?
Yeah. Well, they just hand that shit out at
They were like,
stores.
my wife's hysterical. I'm going to need some morphine.
Morphine.
Oh, there you are, sir.
Morphine bear.
Just sleepy bear.
Just sleeping.
Yeah.
Just sleepy morphine bear.
Yeah. Morphine fun. Yay fun.
Mhm.
Opium? Question mark?
What animal?
I would have fucked up an opium den real bad.
You'd be fucked up in an opium den.
Yeah,
real
that
bad.
too. Oh, if only.
So on rewatch, what did everyone think?
I feel like this movie, and I think I had this feeling when we talked about it. It's going in a lot of different places, and it doesn't really pull anything together. Like, it's still fun, but you would think that they could just be like, let's make it about the mom, and she goes crazy. Let's make it more actiony. It was surprisingly long for a 90-minute movie for me.
I think that a movie like this, well, real fun and dumb, but this is a movie you have to watch in the theater with your friends instead of watching at home by yourself.
Yeah.
Or at least in your living room with a bunch of people.
Yeah, I think that a rowdy viewing would really improve.
Yeah.
viewing.
See it in theaters was great.
No, well, I can confirm I saw it in theaters by myself, and I think the in-theater watching was a better experience.
Yeah.
The size of it, a movie that silly, and a movie called Cocaine Bear should be watched on a big screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
It absolutely should.
And there were diminishing returns watching it the second time, and it was not as fun watching it on TV.
No, it wasn't.
This is a cinema movie.
It absolutely is. Not that I think that it's bad. I still had a good time. It's still a batshit crazy movie, which is very funny and also very gory.
Yeah,
could have been more gory. I think I really like when Margot shoots the back of that guy's head off.
Yeah, that was fun. But there was just a quality to it that just felt like not a pastiche, but it felt like it was a couple of different movies at once, and it didn't have like it's a madcap movie like it should have been for Cocaine Bear. There literally, it felt like the movie needed to do a little more cocaine in order to get the energy that it needed.
Yeah, because we had disparate characters running different threads that didn't overlap enough for it to be a mad romp of all these different storylines interacting.
And it's that because I was like, why do I give a shit about half of these people? And two, it's not like one of those ones where they've got a bunch of big names who are just doing a small little part here and there.
Funny character.
It's a bunch of like
nobodies.
I wouldn't say nobodies, not everyone, but they're all not like.
But then there's like just
like what's that Christmas movie everyone likes that I hate?
Love Actually?
That. Which has a bunch of excellent actors in it, all doing little bit parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's what I'm talking about. Like that level of actor, and that's not saying that like some of these people are bad. Hot Cop from Weapons is in this, great, yay. But I mean, Margot's in it.
Yeah,
I have some very strong opinions about Jesse Tyler Ferguson, but whatever.
Yeah,
Kerry Russell.
But
lovely.
There's stuff where it's like, why is the running gag about him and the 20 questions and his, Joan and the why are we learning the backstory of the one teenager?
I don't give a fuck.
It's like, if you're going to bring in cannon fodder people that are just like big characters, then I would say the ambulance people, almost the perfect amount of bringing all your guest stars, do them that way, where they come in with the mental idea of a character, but there's no real development of it because they're just there to die in a weird, funny, everyone's screaming kind of way. Even Jesse Tyler Ferguson, it's like, you could have had a character, and he's like, I am doing a character. It's like, no,
I disagree. I think he is on par with the ambulance drivers as the perfect amount of, okay, this is a person, they're playing a whacked out version of something, of a person, and then now they're dead. I feel like the Hot Cop from Weapons and that whole storyline all the way up to Ray Liotta, I think the movie thought we were more interested in them than we actually were. Because they got the depth of the development.
Yeah, and the whole, like, the family development. And I'm like, I think from the first time we watched it, I was like, this should have been the story of the mother getting her kids.
Yes.
And going to these crazy lengths in order to also fight against the bear. Because you can't just have coked out bear eating people every moment.
Yeah, no one character tethered the story together. Also, we're getting way ahead of ourselves.
Sorry. But that's what I would have been. It should have been two mama bears versus
that would be
Alien versus Predator.
Yeah, which I guess they're doing again.
Oh, okay, sure.
Bring back Alien versus Predator. I think that this may come back to haunt me the way that Ao's comments about J-Lo came back to haunt her, in a way, when they were both on SNL at the same time. I don't think that Jesse Tyler Ferguson is very good, except in Modern Family, and I think that's all he can do.
I very much felt like he was kind of the same guy, just in shorts.
And a bad wig. And I did not enjoy him, and I don't enjoy him in most things. Am I having a women should support other women moment, but opposite?
No, I'm more on your side.
No, I just, I agree, but quietly.
I've seen him in Modern Family, which he's great in. I've seen him on Broadway twice. Once he was pretty good. Once he was unnecessary. That sounded harsher than I meant it. I mean, one was in the naked baseball play. Unnecessary. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I would like the hot people.
Go. You get backstage, goddammit. Unless you're going to take your dick out?
He just feels like a Nathan Lane bought off Temu. Or like he saw Nathan Lane and said, I could do that. In the same way that Tim Burton saw one Edward Gorey picture and said, I can do that.
I disagree in terms of... I agree in principle about... Is it Tyler Ferguson? I'm not going to...
Again, AO or J-Lo.
But I think in this movie, I liked that character. I liked the silliness of it. I have real trouble buying that Margot Martindale's character was like driven with lust
Yeah.
over him. That's
Yeah.
the part that I was like, this is silly. No one believes
I
this.
will say, though, he gets one of the best comedy beats in the film, and that's when his body falls out of the tree and then the leg falls later.
Very much
It's
so.
very funny that when you search him up on IMDb, it says actor, comma, cocaine bear. And that's what his first credit for is when you search him.
Oh, no.
That's very funny.
Should we, instead of just...
For the love of God, yes, we should.
Okay, let's get into the film. So, spoiler warnings. We will be spoiling this film. This is directed by Elizabeth Banks
Yay.
and written by Jimmy Warden. I know one of those names. It's starring... It just like the first 4 stars are Kerry Russell, Alden Ehrenreich, O'Shea Jackson Jr., and Ray Liotta. This is also Ray Liotta's last film.
It is.
And he is, it's in his memory in the credits.
Yes, dedicated to him.
And I will say, I think he's one of the few people who was like, I'm going to show up as somebody from this time. And then the next person was like, I'll put on blue eyeshadow, I guess. Because he looks like a man that would live in the 80s who was still stuck in the 70s when he was like, a young thing.
I feel like he and Margot both were like, oh, this movie's crazy. Okay, I'm going to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to go for it.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you all know who Jimmy Warden's wife is?
Mm-mm.
Samara Weaving. He's also the writer of The Babysitter.
Oh.
The Babysitter is so like snappy and like kind of has a, I don't know, interesting.
The Babysitter was so good, and then they had a sequel.
Yeah.
That was bad.
That was bad.
I wonder if this is one of those movies that it's an editing problem, where just the pacing was not quite right. And it would have been, if it had been a little bit better edited, I would have had more fun with it.
Possibly.
Because, I mean, it's still, I looked it up and I was like, this movie must be so long. Oh, it's 90 minutes. My perfect movie.
Like, I have a good time. Like it's funny. It does what it's meant to do.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
well, like,
it does feel a little bit like an episode of Robot Chicken.
yeah, it feels very mashed together.
We get set piece, set piece, set piece, set piece, set piece, and they're all very good. That ambulance scene will go down in history.
oh, that's so
Yeah.
fun.
Especially when you like already know. The first time watching it, you're like, what the fuck's this gonna be? The second time watching, you're like, I know where we end up. I know how did we get there.
Content warning. Okay, so there's CGI animal endangerment. There's child endangerment.
Yay.
And there's beloved character actress Margot Martindale endangerment.
Oh.
So just be warned.
And more besides.
Yeah.
And if you think that Georgia looks particularly beautiful in this movie, that's because it was shot in Ireland.
Wasn't?
The whole thing, yeah.
I didn't know
I was like,
It was a COVID movie.
oh, because I was like,
No, it was.
there's a lot of films filmed in like Atlanta and in Georgia because of the tax breaks.
Well, now the
So I
tax
was like,
breaks in Ireland are better, which is why some game shows, both here and Australian game shows, are now being shot in Ireland.
I didn't hear that. I remember hearing something getting flown to Ireland to be on something.
Yep.
And I was like, what?
Yep.
That doesn't make any sense.
Interesting.
It doesn't look like Ireland.
No, it looks like Georgia mostly.
I mean, I've never been, so I don't fucking know.
I've never been, but like from what I know of Ireland in pictures and movies and such,
Sure.
they did a good job at making this look like Southern America.
And you didn't hear one fiddly-diddly potatoes.
Yeah, not one. Maybe because there wasn't any potatoes
You want to read?
because of the famine.
Oh, yeah.
They recovered from that.
All right, read. In 1985, drug smuggler Andrew C. Thornton II dumps bricks of cocaine from his plane over Georgia before attempting to parachute out with a duffel bag strapped to his chest. He knocks himself unconscious on the doorframe and falls to his death, leaving the scattered shipment behind. Detective Bob traces the drugs to St. Louis kingpin Sid White, who heads south with his son Eddie and fixer David to recover the missing fortune. In the Chattahoochee National Forest, a black bear consumes the cocaine and becomes violently erratic, mauling hikers Elsa and Olaf. Nearby, middle schooler Dee Dee skips school with her friend Henry to paint at the falls, unaware that the forest has become a hunting ground driven by blood and powder.
Fuck. The poetry.
It is poetry, isn't it?
It took Charles 5 seconds to figure out what the music was, and then I got the finger.
Today's the day the petty bears have their cocaine.
I regret nothing. So the intro, I did like Elsa and Olaf.
Yeah, that was fun. Again, if this was going to be just a whole bunch of characters thrown at the wall and getting killed by a bear, would have been fun. And it is funny because like Olaf, he wasn't in Black Sails, but he's one of those kind of guys where he is actually like Netherlandish and an actor.
His name is Christopher with a K, Hivju.
So probably Christopher.
He's in Game of Thrones.
That's what it was.
He's Tormund Giant's Bane or some fucking whatever. If you Google image search Christopher Hivju, you will get the full gamut of to. The man varies wildly between so fucking hot and no thank you.
It's amazing how hair and clothes, especially beards, are men's makeup.
Ultimately, I've decided hot. So
yeah, the fact that he can become hot means that hotness is there latent within him.
Who is this?
That can be pulled out.
Olaf from the beginning of the movie.
Yep. I agree. It's just like how Hot Cop from Weapon should always have a mustache.
Correct.
Because in this, he's less hot.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true.
But he does have the nice little blue eyes with the blue jeans thing that's going on with him. But
I agree.
He's almost invisible to me in this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I quietly reacted when Charles said "hot cop from Weapon" because I did not recognize him.
Oh, I was
really.
I was sitting there the whole time, just being like, him and David need to kiss.
Oh yeah, it was a TV movie, The Teddy Bear's Picnic, 1989.
Was it a horror film or was it?
It was a cartoon for children.
Okay.
There is also a 3-minute short from 2019 called The Teddy Bear Picnic.
That sounds like a Happy Tree Friends.
Could be.
To be honest.
Fuck, I love Happy Tree Friends. I used to jizz all over that.
I also loved Happy Tree Friends.
That was such a time.
Okay, I need us all to focus on the movie we're talking about, though, because
on the movie film.
I was looking up something specific because of the music that you played, ma'am. So, Margot Martindale.
Yes. Oh God, yes. I love how many different characters she can be while also always having the same accent.
I do prefer her when she is a more foul-mouthed Margot.
Agreed.
Like this, or what that show that was on Netflix with Jennifer Coolidge, where there's like The Watcher.
Oh yeah,
The Watcher.
Yep.
She basically tells Bobby Cannavale to go fuck himself.
Yep.
In broad daylight.
Yep.
In Jesus is America. Which is crazy. I love foul-mouthed Margot.
Oh yeah, she was a highlight of this film just by existing, and I was like, you are really elevating these kind of dead moments sometimes, and I don't know if it was like, I don't know. I do want to think. I do think this is less about Margot Martindale's inherent skill and more about just the spectacle of Margot Martindale in a movie like this. Correct. I think laying too much credit at her feet, like she's elevating a garbage movie, which she is, and it is. It's more just her presence here is crazy.
You know what I was getting was Cameron Manheim in one of the Scary movies where every time she plays a cop and every time she's on screen, her hat is a little bit bigger.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. Those characters are very similar for me.
Okay.
But Margot Martindale has the same effect that Melanie Linsky has on me when I'm like, especially when I don't know that they're in something and they show up, I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah, fully.
That's actually why, I got the mic closer and I could hear myself. It's the same thing with Justin Long. Anytime I see Justin Long, and that's what makes me realize that Justin Long is a screen queen.
Yep. Yes,
because he is in all of these movies, and every time you see him, you're like, oh, good for her.
It is also how I feel about Kerry Russell, if I'm being honest.
True, yeah.
I feel like her presence is an elevation because there's an element, like...
She brings a dramaturgical element to it.
What are you doing in this? Although, yeah. But yay.
Well, I feel like Elizabeth Banks directing this could be very much like, hey, do you want to do this really dumb thing?
I'm doing this movie called Cocaine Bear. I'm in. Yeah.
If Elizabeth Banks specifically asked me, do you want to be in the movie about a cocaine bear? The answer is yes.
And
yes.
I have to give credit in a weird way. I was actually think that if Elizabeth Banks had been in it, being such a character actor, that would have made it better for me.
I feel like
but I think it's good not to be in your own movies.
I feel like she might have been in the running for that. I could see her playing Kerry Russell's part.
Yeah, I was thinking.
At the last moment, she probably was like, I just want to direct
because she might have been, because she would have been able to bring a little bit more camp. But I liked Kerry Russell in it. I think that's why I was like, we're near the end of the movie and they're trying to make it a whole like, I'm a mom and I have to save my kids and I'll do anything to save my kids.
Let me ask this then. Weird. Do you think Kerry Russell's performance helped ground the movie?
Yes.
Or do you think she should have been up where Margot Martindale was?
No. I think you're right that Elizabeth Banks would make it more camp, but the character needed to be Kerry Russell. I'm the realest person here. Everyone else is crazy.
Yeah, if she was playing the straight man, that would have been one thing. But then, she needed to be reacting to, I can't believe that I'm dealing with these people and being chased by a cocaine bear.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing, she doesn't interact with that many people and then we get to drama because her and Ray Liotta, whereas Ray Liotta is dressed as camp, but playing it like a gangster camp, but she's like, oh, I'm in a drama. And I'm not quite sure, especially near the end, it doesn't. And then otherwise she doesn't really interact with anybody except the children.
Oh, fuck those kids.
My one criticism of the movie would be that yes, as I said at the very beginning, the storylines don't overlap enough.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to have disparate storylines, the park ranger and her love affair, the drugs and the teens, and then Kerry Russell and the kids,
and then the cop detective,
and the cop detective, and his little dog.
Yep.
But he doesn't like the dog, but now he does like the dog.
There needs to be way more overlap.
Right.
Oh, and then we have a twist. We have a sudden betrayal
with the other cop. Who cares? I do not care.
Just like,
do not care.
I'm so tired.
This is a reason this movie's moral. The lesson you're taking away from this movie is that don't have children. You'll end up being chased by a cocaine bear.
Yeah.
That's how your day's going to end.
Yeah.
And you really don't deserve that, Kerry Russell.
Yeah.
That's true.
No, that I could get that that message.
Yeah. Yeah, there are too many spinning plates.
Yeah.
Too many.
We could have done with fewer. Only a couple fewer. The detective didn't need to be betrayed by the cop. And the park ranger didn't need to resent Kerry Russell's presence just because she's trying to cop off with the environmentalist.
Yeah.
She could just have been a bitch.
Yeah.
Yep.
There
know
are.
what I mean?
We could be less characters. That's why I was thinking the amount of character that the ambulance paramedics have.
Perfect amount of character.
There's an idea behind there that there is a past, or they have personalities, but we don't know any of their backstory.
Hot Cop from Weapons could just be wanting to get out of the family business. He didn't have to be so distraught by the recent death of his wife that he can't bear to do anything and he's left his kid abandoned. He could just be, I don't want to do this anymore.
Right.
So
he can't bear it.
Boo.
He said it. He said it.
It's true. But you pointed it out.
I regret everything.
No, you don't.
No, I regret nothing. What deaths do we get in this first section? Well, Elsa and only Elsa because Olaf comes back.
Yep.
Yeah. And it is kind of funny to watch.
Do you think they were named after Frozen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was some tension being built because you knew it's one of those movies where the title is informing everything you're watching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so when a movie's called Cocaine Bear, you know at some point shit's going to go down. So the longer they spend chatting about inane bullshit, the more you're like,
where the fuck is the bear?
Is it now? Is it now? When is it? Is it now?
Are you going to get him? Get him.
And I was thinking about how like the when we see the bear, like, in a lot of horror, they're like, oh, you got to hide your monster until the end. I am very glad that the bear shows up really early. Like the bear's in the beginning, right after the guy falls out of the plane, and then we move to Elsa and Anna and Kristoff.
Yep.
We see a bear. It is a CGI bear, but it's a very well animated, like it does a lot of bear things. And apparently there was a guy who like did the body doubling for it. Because there's some guy credited as bear actor.
Bear actor, yep.
It's not bad.
It's not bad,
but it's also not good.
It's like really good, high quality television.
I don't need it to be good in this.
What's not good?
The CGI bear.
I disagree.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's very apparent that it's animation.
Yeah.
But also by virtue of what it is, it has to be.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You can never be convinced it's a real bear, which I don't. Which I think, smushes a little bit of any realism because you at all times your brain's going, well, it's not.
And when you're saying this is a TV level CGI bear, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I also just made me think that this would have been like a really fun limited series instead of a movie if they're gonna have this many plot points with characters that aren't developed enough.
Oh my gosh, you're so right.
6 episodes of this would have been great. Because then we get to see
a Sari episode, a Park Ranger episode. Yep.
And the end culminates with all of them in the same episode.
Right.
Yep.
And you have to have the bear in it, but there was so much cocaine that it's like the bear just keeps going. And maybe even some episodes you're like seeing the aftermath in the background and they're not directly being attacked by the bear, but other people are.
Yeah. How much cocaine would kill a bear?
I don't know. Because I was like, this bear is just going for it.
Okay, so something I haven't discussed is that this is based on a true story.
Which is crazy.
There was the man, whatever his name is. Hang on, hold please call it. Who's got the read in front of them?
Oh, something C the third.
Something drug. Mr. Drug Dealer.
Andrew Thornton is a real person who did die, but they think it wasn't he hit his head. They think his parachute was faulty because there was so much extra weight from all the cocaine he was had on him, and it was believed to be eaten by a bear, but they suspect the bear died instantly.
And see, that's a nice little adaptation. We're gonna take it. We're gonna go further. We're gonna push it.
Yeah.
Have him hit his head, be coked out.
The bear would have gone into cardiac arrest.
Yeah,
with how much that it ate.
Yeah,
like why are you? I feel like a bear would be like one pawful and be like, ugh, yuck.
Like the children.
Yeah,
but then it swallowed an entire wrapped brick.
Yeah, which is funny for the movie. And then also, you know what I'm mad about? Not knowing that this is a true story until this movie came out. How many people knew about Cocaine Bear before me?
Yeah.
Rude.
I agree.
You know, bringing up the guy's name reminded me of another example of, I don't know if the editing was the problem, because the joke is there a joke? But in the very beginning, because when we jump to the police officer who's been chasing Ray Liotta's character, and that's how we find out that it's all connected to drug smuggling side plot. And he does a thing where he's like, his full name actually is Andrew C. Thornton II. Pause. What does the C stand for? What? You said his full name, but you didn't see what the C stood for. And then he just stares at her.
Yep.
That's one of those things where I'm like, this, I think was supposed to be a joke. And it might have been, depending on delivery and timing.
Yep.
But what is a joke if not delivery and timing?
The betraying cop is not very good.
No, not at all.
Bad actor.
I feel like we could have cut out multiple characters and done much better.
Sorry to that woman.
Everyone has to start somewhere and find out they're not good at something.
What was that?
Oh, also, we left at the part where the very beginning of the movie is like something about what to do when you encounter a black bear.
Oh, yeah.
And then the source, and then it comes up with this whole thing of what you do, and then at the very end it pops up with source, Wikipedia.
Yes.
Always fun.
And also, no one did that. Yeah. Everyone ran from the bear.
Do you remember like when this movie came out and then all of a sudden for a very brief period in time, the bear community was rocking cocaine bear merch?
No, I don't remember that.
No? It became a thing.
Like the bear community?
Yeah, there was like a party.
Okay, let's remember when this movie came out, I was living in a pantry.
Yeah.
Very freshly separated, still trying to move back here, hadn't succeeded yet.
Yeah.
Living in a pantry, so depressed, I wanted to die. Which is why I don't remember this movie at all.
Yeah, you could have used some cocaine.
I really could have done with some cocaine.
Yeah.
If only.
It really drove your dopamine levels.
There, but for the grace of cocaine, go me.
Yep.
Or however it goes.
Right.
Chewing up Jesse Tyler Ferguson.
So, yes. So I know nothing about the impact this movie had. I don't remember the movie much at all.
Yeah.
The door she opened, he doesn't know anything about it.
Yeah. I mean, Jesse Tyler Ferguson got his ass eaten by a bear on TV.
Yeah, literally.
What's gayer than that?
There was
half his luck.
There was several seconds where he was just hanging there going, only imagine what's going on to my upper or / lower midsection.
Hey.
All right, I'm going to do...
should we do it?
I'm going to do Creed to read. When Sari, Dee Dee's mother, realizes her daughter is missing, she joins Ranger Liz, that's her name, Liz, and activist Peter to search the trails. Henry is found clinging to a tree as the cocaine-fueled bear tears through the forest, killing Peter and gravely wounding Liz. At the ranger station, local delinquents clash with David and Eddie as everyone hunts for hidden stashes of drugs. The chaos escalates when the bear storms the station and later attacks an ambulance carrying Liz, leaving a trail of brutal deaths along the highway. Meanwhile, Sari follows Dee Dee's trail of paint deeper into the woods. The forest tightens around them as criminals, law enforcement, and civilians all collide with the same unstoppable predator.
Dun dun dun.
So for all our talk about Jesse Tyler Ferguson and whether or not he was a welcome addition to this movie,
he was not.
His his death is very funny. We've talked about how the movie does drag a bit and there are some faults, but the shot of the bear clambering down out of one tree and then running across to leap up the other tree to eat Jesse Tyler Ferguson is so beautiful looking. It's such a dynamic shot. And I remember even last night when I was watching, I was like, there's Elizabeth Banks.
And you could feel the bear had weight in that. And I think actually for the CGI, it helped to pull away from the bear further.
Very much so.
And not because the problem I think is the face of the bear.
I think when you two were talking about is the close up of the face, because the face is wet because the bear is sweaty and it's covered in cocaine.
Yep.
And it's got facial expressions and it's got eyes and eye glisten and eyelids and eyelashes and tongues and teeth and all those moving parts. When it's distant shot of just a bear, you're right. It's much better. It's much better.
And you could feel like the threat of it, even though Jesse Tyler Ferguson was doing like oh no, what have I done? I have some cocaine on my beard, even though there's a pile of it down.
There is a little bit too much Jesse Tyler Ferguson hate happening right now.
No, I honestly think the bear didn't even notice the cocaine, just said, I fucking hate that guy.
Nom. I did think that was very, very funny when the kid who has his moments, because that dude,
he's
a child
much
being
better actor.
A child swearing and cussing is always going to be funny to me.
Sure.
But when he's like, bears can't climb trees, and Jesse tells, yes, they can.
Of course they can.
Then what are you doing up here? Oh.
No, I did like that. I like that kid. I like that kid a lot.
Yeah, he literally did the, it's some dumb blonde who goes up the stairs instead of running out the front door like he should.
He has some good quips and some good cussing for a child. And unless he's doing that, I find him very annoying.
Fair enough.
But he's better than the girl, and that's why she's barely in the movie.
Sure.
The MacGuffin child.
Barely remember her.
Well, because she's barely in the film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the fact that the bear that is brutalized, ripped through every other person, somehow manages to take a little girl completely unharmed back to its lair is very silly.
But it's high, so you can't really...
Yeah, but it's like it's been dragging her enough, and she can put out paint, and it's far. It took her far. And that girl is not scratched up enough.
Halfway across Ireland.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
into
Margot...
this Irish Spring.
Yep.
The boys fighting David is a fun little vignette, I think.
Sure.
Like, that's kind of funny. Because then David's like, the knife in my back, you little shits, and he kicks the guy again.
That was a great comic reveal of him being like, ow, my shoulder, my shoulder. And then he turns around, there's a knife in it.
Yeah.
Great.
And they were trying to do these things where, like, he was really precious about his clothes, and this job made it worse and worse, and his shoes got dirty because of the thing, and then his shirt he loved the jersey, but it got covered in blood, and then he ends up losing fingers. Like, it keeps getting worse and worse for him.
I don't think we should involve guns. Well, I don't think I should have gotten stabbed.
So yeah, there are some really good lines.
Yeah.
And like I like when the weird yellow shirt skinny guy.
I don't give a shit about any of the gang.
When they make their little, like, Dorothy going to Oz group, I'm just kind of like, okay, interesting,
I guess.
But he's more interesting to watch than the kid.
True.
So it's a weird, I don't know.
Yeah, they all have, again, so much backstory that I don't care about.
I don't give a shit about any of them at all.
And like,
there's too many.
They're doing the 20 questions thing while they're walking, and then they have an entire conversation on how you're supposed to do 20 questions.
And then we had I did like how that pays off, but it was not worth the long lead up.
No.
The layer on top of that then is when, especially Ray Liotta, but the drug cartel people are so invested in getting the cocaine back because big scary men from somewhere else will have their heads for it. But the thing that bugged me was that so much of the cocaine has already been eaten or lost.
Yeah.
So what are you're chasing one brick?
Yeah.
So that the $14 million can be 13 and a half. I don't know how much cocaine goes for, but
they got one bag. Meanwhile, there's bags. And I think it was purposeful that there's bags hanging in the tree they pass by and don't even notice.
Anything missing? The bear ate it.
Yeah.
You can't kill me because the bear ate it. Can you?
Can you?
I don't know.
And they said like one brick was 14 million. So
was it?
Billion? Didn't he say like, because he grabbed the one brick and he was upset because he was like, this is worth like $14 million. We can't leave this.
You have absolutely no idea how much cocaine that was, do you?
No.
That's a lot of cocaine.
Okay.
And there were
hundreds of millions of dollars of cocaine.
Okay, so if
bags and bags and bags.
Yeah.
So if 80% of it's already gone, you're fucked either way. Getting one brick back isn't going to do much.
It's really not. It might get you injured instead of killed.
Which I think they were trying for was that Ray Liotta was like, it was like an Ahab white whale thing.
Yeah.
But it just didn't work.
Christopher, that
it
is
almost
a lot
would have
of
been.
cocaine.
It almost would have been funnier as if they had like found like several bags and they were like carrying on their back while bleeding, and then they kept losing more and more in order to get the bear away from them. Like they kept using the coke to like get the bear away.
You've
and
seen
had none by the end.
In real life, have you seen a little baggie of cocaine?
Yeah. Where the little tiny sandwich goes, yeah.
Little tiny sandwich bag?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Has there been cocaine in it?
No.
Okay. But you've seen the bags?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is never full. And if it is, you've paid a lot of money for it. But normally, that would be like yay full.
Yeah.
That's at least $100, $200.
That's why it was like rich
and that's
people
for that
drugs.
much. So that a brick is worth an insane amount of money.
Like the amount that those kids ate and spat out.
Yeah.
Was,
That's like
so
watching
funny.
that's like watching a child take a handful of caviar and be like,
This is why when I had the running joke back with my friends in Australia, where they would mention getting bags, and I would be like, of licorice all sorts? And they would say, no, Christopher, of cocaine. I stand by licorice all sorts because that duffel bag of licorice all sorts would be maybe $80.
But it also still would have made that bear insane.
yeah. Yuck. Ugh.
and if a bear
I'm going to murder everyone.
and if that bear had taken my stash of licorice all sorts, I would have been Ray Liotta.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting those licorice all sorts back.
Now that is the sequel I want to see.
Licorice all sort bear
Christopher fighting a bear in the woods over candy.
would
Over a specific, a disgusting candy.
musk stick bear,
Yuck.
lolly banana bear.
More like yuck stick bear.
Ridiculous. All right.
We're just going over the best part of the movie, which is when Margot is in the ranger's office with the kid, making the kid open the door, and then still gets scared and blows the back of his head off.
Yep.
Because she closes her eyes and fires.
Oh, motherfucker.
I
So funny.
I submit to you that the funniest part is right the second after she shoots, where she just goes, ah, because she shot a kid through the eye.
Yeah.
But also
From behind.
because she meant to shoot the bear and she missed, and it's like, God damn it, all these kids in the way.
So great.
I forgot that happened, and it genuinely
too.
made me LOL.
Me too.
I actually think my favorite sequence is that, because it leads also right into the paramedic one, because even that has the right amount of creepy as we're going through the door, and then, oh my God, what the hell's happening? And then the guy there's like so many different ways that people get hurt and killed in this.
That ambulance sequence I
With the
fully
bear?
watched. I watched a second time. I
Yeah.
rewound it and watched it again.
Because them driving off crazy while trying to close the doors, while her saying, close the doors, you fucking idiot. And then her trying to shoot the bear while he's holding on the doors. He's like, what are you doing? And then he sees that the bear is almost on them, and he's like, shoot. Real funny.
So good.
And then Margot face planting.
Yeah.
That is hard to
That's
watch.
a rough
Yeah.
way to
That is
go.
hard to watch.
Because I'm also like, did that kill her, or did she like die of the elements?
No, she would have still bled out.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean,
Fully.
she was by that point fairly close to death.
yeah.
But
oh, that's right. Because she'd gone through a lot.
yeah,
But yeah, I think that's the energy that I wanted the whole movie to be. That madcap kind of like, oh my God, what next? Oh my God, are we getting chased by a bear in an ambulance?
agreed. And again, not to beat a dead bear. But thank you. Hot cop from Weapons. Don't know his name.
Yeah, sorry.
Hot cop from Weapons. His grief over his lost love is not compatible with the madcap antics of a bear chasing an ambulance and Margot Martindale getting her face ripped off by pavement.
And I would have even forgiven the whole like him and David thing, because they do have a few of those like buddy cop romance tropes,
Yeah.
even, except that it didn't end in romance, even though he's like pulling him out of the water and holding him in his last moments.
Alden Ehrenreich.
Yeah, but what's his character name?
Eddie.
Yep. So I'm sticking with Hot Cop from Weapons.
Hot
Yeah.
Cop from Weapons, yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Although I did appreciate the part where the bear fell asleep on him.
Yes. But you know what bothered me? Is that he says one thing, he's like, it's a girl. And they're like, how do you know that? Her vagina is on my ear. I'm like, your legs are at her end. Your head is by her head.
Yes, true.
So that was in the script. And then they did the CGI, the reverse, like differently.
Yep.
But that was a funny moment where they're all just kind of like,
What do we
the
do?
bear's on you. Okay.
Are you okay? No.
No, if bear on me?
I don't know how I'd feel about I don't think I would like it, but I've never had an animal's genitals pressed against me.
Yeah, I don't think that's
I don't think
something
I would
anybody
like it.
wants.
No.
Especially not an apex predator.
Some people do. And those people are gross.
All right, let's move on.
I don't know, but it's occurred to me that I thankfully never had any animal
You've
genitals
never had
pressed against me against my will.
Good?
Good. No, good. Great. Love it.
Great. Let's take a break on that. We don't need to go. We need to pursue that.
There's nothing to pursue because it's never happened. I would take a break and then you brought it up immediately.
It must have been in the script that she like sat on his face, and then they were like, "We can't. We're not going to do that." Actually,
we're going to animate a bear pussy.
Because I'm thinking the anatomy of a bear, similar to a dog. I think the vagina is a little bit further back.
How do we get back here? Fuck. All right, let's do cheetah read.
Okay. The pussy was on his face.
That's enough bear pussy talk.
Oh.
Sorry, you were saying?
Pussy.
Go home and wash your mouth out, you dirty bitch!
Ah, yeah, pussy. You're just going to hit a bunch of buttons? Okay.
I got the full soundboard.
Yeah, I feel that's
We're just Rick and Mortying the episode?
Yes.
Just restarting the universe every time? Okay.
Yes.
Hey, I'm very proud of myself.
First of all, a podcast takes a lot of work.
Okay. You have to organize the guests. You have to do Google Calendar and build a following. It takes a long fucking time. And I've been working on it for a while.
Nice. You ready?
Mm-hmm. I forgot you changed the music again. It really caught me off guard. Clues lead Sari.
I went with Sari. I don't know.
Sorry.
Clues lead Sari and Henry to the bear's cave where Dee Dee hides behind two cubs, revealing the rampaging animal is a protective mother. It's giving mother. Sid, Eddie, and David arrive as tensions peak. Detective Bob confronts them over the duffel of cocaine, but Sid kills him in his desperation to reclaim the drugs. The bear returns, driving everyone toward a narrow ledge behind the falls. Sari, the children, Eddie, and David leap to safety in the water below, choosing survival over greed. Sid refuses to abandon the cocaine and wounds the bear, only to be disemboweled by her and the cubs. In the aftermath, survivors scatter, and the forest grows quiet again, save for the lingering legend of the cocaine bear.
Oh. The lingering legend.
The legend.
So this didn't mention that the baby bears are also covered in cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So we had
4 children doing coke.
Human children do cocaine and bear children. Cubs.
Yes.
Yep.
And when they tried to pull the whole Ray Liotta knocks the bear onto the second ledge, and it's sad because the baby bears won't have a mama, and it's all like, oh, emotional?
I was getting like almost like Disney climax.
I was going to say
that.
it had a little bit of Mufasa-ish.
A Disney Mufasa Beauty and the Beast kind of like.
Because the music started telling you, oh, we should be sad for the bears.
Yeah. What we thought were the villains was just a mama and her cubs.
Well, it turned out a drug dealer in the 80s was actually the villain the whole time.
What? Huh?
I know.
That's crazy.
We're seeing at it from a different perspective, from our future moral high ground. So it's a lot easier to tell that the bear is not actually the villain.
Mama bear versus drug dealer.
Mm-hmm. Which I think would have been more dynamic if we had pushed that.
I feel like
I've been locked up tight for a century.
Of Lonely Nights.
Yep.
I feel like for me, the weakest part of the movie was everything the detective did on the roof of that gazebo.
That went on forever.
And also, I don't think this to me smacks of COVID filming.
I think that's not even mentioned in this.
You know what? That does make sense. They're like, they have to be 6 feet apart.
And his reaction to disproportionate. Like, so I think if this was in the, because I know that the kid actor, Eddie, nope. That's Hot Cop and Weapons.
Yep.
Chris Convery is his name? Christian Convery. He got COVID during the filming. And so one of the scenes is filmed with like a body double because he was off set being sick. So I know this was a COVID production. I feel like everything with the detective on the roof of the gazebo, no one else was there because he doesn't seem in sync with the rest of the scene.
Yeah.
He's not looking in the right direction. It's disproportionate in size. It's got no pace or rhythm. And everything grinds to a halt with his giving it one of these ones, yammy, yammy, yammer, up on the roof of the gazebo. It's boring.
Yeah.
And And that's including, like, that's where the bear falls asleep on Hot Cop from Weapons, and all the other stuff is fun. And then Sid shows up, and that's high stakes. But the whole time, and then that's when with the betrayal with the other cop. So everything with the detective on the roof of the gazebo, yuck, get rid of it.
Yeah. And
did you, in our notes that we're reading, did you just copy and paste, or is it edited? Did you edit
a little bit of editing? I'm sorry, I went too purple.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying, like, that. What's on our notes that we just read? Anything that we didn't even mention, which is a lot of the detective, could have been taken right out of the movie.
Correct.
And his
Absolutely.
whole thing with the dog, because that's what it smacked up. That's why I brought up that joke about the full name.
Yep.
That guy, I don't know if he was like, oh, you're funny. You should just improv the scene. And everyone thought it was great. And we was like, am I the only one who's, this is just going on?
It's weird because normally when we do this and it's like from Wikipedia that's been edited by one of you two, even if there is a big chunk missing, I'm like, hey, we need that plot device that Wikipedia left out.
That's right. This highlights that it's completely superfluous.
Yeah. And then this, I'm like, oh, we didn't need any of that extra shit that we didn't even mention.
There's a betrayer crop. All of them could have been cut out. We didn't need any of it.
The other theory could be that Jimmy Warden is, an intricate lace filigree style writer who has all these ideas and backstories, and they just have to be distilled in film, and some of it gets distilled out and some of it doesn't. There might have been some really clever ideas there.
Sure.
That everything just, because he's looking after this little Shih Tzu that, as you said, he pretends to hate, but he actually loves. And then the Shih Tzu ends up belonging to Hot Cop from Weapons as kind of his recovery from his grieving wife.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Okay.
Yeah. He still has a child.
He has an actual son.
And that's the thing is we could have just done like a spine. That's why I keep coming back to my solution would be to let's make everybody else wacky side characters and have the one character, the mom, trying to rescue her children from a mama bear with her children,
right.
And it's just that the mama bear is on coke. I think we could have made the other mom a lot more tired and a lot more on edge, and therefore a lot more like willing to like do the crazy thing. Cause they made a whole thing where she was a nurse and
she was anachronistic.
Yeah.
She was not a 1985 mum.
No, and she did not look like she was falling apart or a nurse that was working extra shifts.
Yeah, she wasn't divorced single mom Chris serving us food before this.
Yeah, it's true. Serving us ready-made sandwiches.
Okay. Wow.
What?
I can't believe I'm being attacked on air like this.
I'm meaning it as a compliment.
I supplied some cold sandwiches from my local supermarket, turkey and Swiss, and some knishes. You pronounce the K?
Yes.
Some knishes.
Yep.
And little individual tubs of Pringles, single-serve Pringles.
Yeah.
So because we have a hard out tonight, we're recording on a night we don't normally record, and I wanted us to get in and out quickly with room temperature hand food.
Yeah. I'm not critiquing the food. It is very funny what you picked, but that's not a critique of the food. It's, again, the way in which it was presented to us, which is you just walked in the door, you haven't even taken your shoes off. Here's dinner, kids. Eat this.
Well, it does have a bit of the, you put the McDonald's, but you put it on plates.
Yeah.
I did put it on plates. I cut one of those sandwiches in half.
Yeah. When
I heated the knishes. I don't heat anything.
They were good. I had the half of the turkey wrap and half of the turkey panini, and I thought I would like the wrap because I would prefer anything burrito shaped. And I actually like the panini better.
The paninis are historically very, very good.
Yeah, surprising.
I think a burrito benefits from the fact that it is small pieces inside of the burrito, whereas a turkey wrap is a solid meat log.
That is
with lettuce around it.
60% block of turkey. Yeah.
Love it, and that's great. Literally anything burrito shaped, my favorite food.
Yeah.
A log of food, please.
Mine
So
is.
you would swallow an entire wrapped package of cocaine if it was a little bit more burrito shaped.
Yeah, if you could just round that out a little bit.
And see, mine is still dumpling. An empanada, a gyoza, a dumpling. Dumpling shaped is my favorite.
A rangoon.
Oh, fuck.
What shape of food do I like? If anything's in a shape, I guess burger shape.
Sandwich.
Yeah, if anything's sandwich shaped,
Okay.
basically I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because you can make a lot in a
I
sandwich.
mean, I do love a burger, but it is the distillation of ideal of like shapes for me is dumpling, and his is burrito.
Can I? It's a sandwich. Can I get it as a wrap?
Yep.
That.
Oh, then no. You know what? Then it would have to be like the Hot Pocket panini or a hot pocket to empanada, somewhere in that shape ratio.
The wrap's $1.99 extra, and make it. Also, why?
Well, yeah, right.
I think there was a time when I think also disc shaped was probably right up there.
Ooh, pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anything you go on a pizza.
And what else?
The other shapes?
No, like other disc-shaped things. Pizza.
Oh, pita breads, like open sandwiches, that kind of thing. Discs, round.
Oh,
a burger could have come under that.
Crunch balls and flavor sauce.
Really, taco shape is also always good because that's folded
Disagree.
anything.
Disagree.
Because Heroes, tacos.
I used to fucking love a taco, and
hot
now I
dogs.
find them messy as fuck. Half that shit ends up underneath the taco.
Burritos are really messy for me though if they're like over full.
Nope.
So I have the same problem.
I know how to get that shit in my gullet.
So it's stuck on Reed saying taco shaped like a hot dog, and I'm like, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
It's folded over bread.
A hot dog is a taco.
The famous Australian sausage sizzle is a taco.
Yeah.
I can't believe we've discussed so many times, is a hot dog a sandwich when it's been right in front of us the whole time.
It's a taco.
A hot dog's a taco.
It sure is.
Because you can also do it with just a folded piece of bread and it's still a hot dog.
So that's the thing. When you vote in elections in Australia, you get, or at the car park of Bunnings, you have a sausage laying diagonally across a piece of bread, folded up. It's taco.
Have you ever taken a hot dog, cut it in half, and then placed it on a piece of bread and then put another bread on top of a hot dog sandwich?
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
You do it with like maybe 2 hot dogs because you're doing it lengthwise. Not lengthwise.
But I have done that with actual sausages because yours hot dogs are nasty.
Your hot dogs are nasty.
Our hot dogs are an institution.
They're delicious.
I don't like
I don't even eat them, and I like them.
I don't like them.
I had to buy, because Allison was going on a big hot dog phase, remember a couple months ago? It's like I just made hot dogs myself at home. I then had to go buy turkey dogs.
Yeah,
I
grew up on turkey dogs. I didn't really do a lot of beef dogs. It's only recent that I've come to appreciate the beef dog.
I used to get in trouble because I would take them out of the fridge raw and just go nom 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 nom.
Because you can.
And my mom would be like, "You're gonna get worms." Stop that.
I miss just regular style Australian sausages.
Okay, which are
I do like a sausage when it has like spice and all in it. That's really good.
You want your Irish jammers? What are they called?
Bangers.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Jammers,
like your kind of like your breakfast sausage meat.
That's what I like
in the shape of a sausage. In a sausage.
Oh, but a sausage patty.
In a link.
Yeah,
that and a link. Not this sweet Italian. Yuck! Why? Who's putting sugar in their sausages?
I got hot buffalo chicken sausage. That's really good.
A chicken sausage can scratch the itch here occasionally, but I miss a good.
I like a sweet sausage sometimes with like apple in it, like apple chicken sausage.
Sure,
that can be really good.
Sure. If that's what we're going for.
But I would. If I
want a
was gonna
savory sausage.
If I was going to have breakfast
and you think
sausage,
all of ours are too sweet.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the sweet Italian sausage where they're inexplicably sweet.
I don't eat enough sausages, I guess.
I don't eat any because yuck. I can't find good proper bangers.
I think we could find you some, and I don't think that you're making them right.
Trader Joe's used to have them, and I know I can go to either Old Mates, the Australian pub, or the Irish pub to get bangers and mash, and then I can. Oh, that's a good time. Anyway, I'm getting off track.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, we are. We've never done that before, but
never ever.
First time for everything.
Never ever.
Would Britney Spears survive in this film universe?
Yes.
Sure.
Would Leslie Ann Warren survive in this universe?
No, character actresses do not do well.
That's true.
Would Kylie Minogue survive in this universe?
Absolutely. 100%. Yes.
It's so funny because I think that any of the stunt casting, everybody gets killed. If they're like a stunt casting big name for this.
I think that Britney Spears has survived enough monsters on cocaine in her life.
You know what?
She would do just fine.
You know what? Fair. Fair. What's your excuse?
Well,
Sorry, show me your math.
I'm actually revising it because Kylie Minogue famously does not do well in disaster movies / horror movies.
Yeah.
She bites it in both San Andreas and Cut.
And she didn't do well on Doctor Who either.
Which was up against this movie. It was one of the choices.
Cut was one of the choices.
Yeah. And it was Cut.
Yep. I'm sticking with she would survive though because she's just too adorable not to.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Like
a lot of adorables survived this movie.
She's just one of the
children,
the bears, the bear babies, the cubs.
Yeah. Although, unless she was
a CGI bear and Kylie Minogue,
she'd be
in a little bear suit.
No,
she'd be great as the Scandinavian backpacker at the beginning though.
Oh yeah,
she would be great as that.
Oh, she would have been funny.
Dead.
Yeah.
Okay, your randomly generated diva for this week. Would Yvette Nicole Brown survive in this film universe?
Yes.
Now,
Although by Reed's math, no.
That's exactly right. I'm torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool about this one.
My thing is, if you are a character actor going into a horror movie like this, you want to die. You want to die in a fun way, in a memorable way. And so your character actors, they're fodder.
In this particular one-for-one movie, I'm going to cast her in the role of the detective. She's ultimately a lot less stupid and dithering and survives.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm down with that. Did you see the video of her arguing with someone on the street?
No.
I'll look it up for you.
What
afterwards.
about?
It was great.
Was she in the right?
Of course she was.
Great.
Yeah. I'll show it to you after this.
Please do.
It's great.
All right.
But yeah, she would. I want her to survive.
Yeah.
But by Reed's math, she will not. But I also have a feeling that she'd be like, fuck all this.
Yeah, true.
Not doing any of this.
They're like, I'm not going to the woods.
But also,
and there's a cocaine bear.
But why would you sign up if you didn't get to have a really fun
gruesomely
stupid
death? Yeah, exactly. I guess in light of our hard out, this is a slightly on the shorter side, but let's do Patreons and emails.
Hooray! We have so many.
Do we?
I have two emails and one Patreon. This first email is from Ash. Subject line: "You've earwormed me. Thanks?" ?
Ooh.
Hello, CRC. Long-time listener, first-time emailer from Perth, West Australia. Perth.
We've got a West Coast listener now. Fuck yeah.
Whenever I see a new episode pop up, I know I'm going to have a good day and a good laugh. Your humor, spelt with a U.
Get over it.
Rants and sidetracked conversations literally have me snorting at my desk at work. However, ... I'm not sure that I should thank you or curse you all. 2 weeks ago, I listened to your 28 years later, The Bone Temple episode, and have been earwormed ever since your takes on the Snugglepot and Cuddle Pie characters. For the last couple weeks, at random times of the day, the now canon names of Jizz Bucket and Guzzle Monster pop in my thoughts. Subsequently, my brain has dredged up some memories and has assigned characters to these names. The first, Jizz Bucket, has the face of a Fisher Price learning lawnmower, but in bucket form.
Okay. Like Mr. Bucket.
Like Mr. Bucket. I was just going to say Mr. Bucket. My sister had a Mr. Bucket. Is that Mr. Bucket a thing in Australia?
Nope.
It's a children's toy.
Mr. Bucket, the balls pop out of his mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Google commercial for Mr. Bucket right now.
Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket. Guzzle Monster is a claymation monster from the mid-90s kids TV show Bumpy from Bump in the Night. Sounds like a fun time as an adult, though. I will leave that up to you if you want to look this little horror up. I have loved your Silent Hill reviews. I'm too scared to play the games, but love these terrible movies and can't wait to see Return to Silent Hill. Thank you for all the hard work you put into making this amazing podcast. Earwormed for life, Ash. Hello, Ash. Thank you.
Hello, Ash. Thank you.
Ash from Perth.
I've got good news.
Go home and wash your mouth out, you dirty bitch!
You've upset her.
Good news and bad news for Ash about the earworm. Ash, one of those you made up yourself. Your brain created it.
Oh.
I can go through the list.
Yeah, go through the list. Jizz Bucket.
So Snuggle Pie and Butt Bunny, Jizz Pot and Guzzle Monster, Cum Pot and Jizz Monster and Guzzle Puss, Jizz Throat and Guzzle Punk, Poopy Doop and Dipsy Dot, and Smeg Mama and Glottal Stop. Jizz Bucket came from you, Ash.
Jizz Bucket,
and I'm so proud of you.
And Guzzle Monster. I had Jizz Bucket.
Guzzle Monster was on here, but I'm typing it in now onto my list.
Jizz Bucket.
Jizz Bucket.
Yep.
Ash, you did it.
Did you Google a Mr. Bucket commercial?
Yeah, that does look vaguely, not a commercial. I just looked at Mr. Bucket. That looks vaguely familiar.
You have to play the song.
Mr. Bucket.
That's right. I'm Mr. Bucket. I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top. I'm Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth I will pop. I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket.
The game's Mr. Bucket. The first to get their balls into Mr. Bucket wins, but look out, because the balls will pop out of his mouth.
I'm Mr. Bucket. The balls pop out of my mouth. I'm Mr. Bucket. A ball is what I'm about. I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket from Milton Bradley.
Bucket for fun.
The first to get your balls in his inside him.
Yep.
But he might shoot him out. Okay, whatever. You know what?
First to get your balls in Mr. Bucket.
I'm not getting bogged down with getting my balls in Mr. Bucket.
It was a fun game.
Someone's fucked that, right?
Probably.
Oh, yeah, fully.
Yep.
Someone's fucked the Mr. Bucket.
Our next email is from Sydney.
Hello, Sydney.
Subject line is How Babies Are Made and More Music by Jude. It's been forwarded to you, Christopher. Be prepared to play it.
Okay.
Dear CRC, when two people really, really like each other, like I'll share my fries with you like each other, sometimes they decide they want to add a new human to their family. To make this human, they each contribute a teeny tiny ingredient. One person has a little cell called a sperm. The other has a little cell called an egg. When those cells meet inside the mom, they snap together like the world's smallest Lego pieces. Inside that cell are all the instructions for building an entire person, similar to the secret rosemary bread recipe I keep in my head, except way more complicated. Once they team up, that cell travels to a cozy spot called the uterus. Think of it as a soft, warm bird's nest. If the bird was planning to raise a 7-pound roommate that eats all their food and doesn't pay rent. Over the next several months, that little cell grows and grows. It sprouts arms, legs, fingers, and toes, all the outside bits and the inside bits too. It is the ultimate DIY project. The baby gets its food from something called the placenta. Imagine a 24/7 drive-through like McDonald's, except everything the baby needs, oxygen, nutrients, the good stuff, gets delivered straight through a special cord. Legend status room service. After about 10 months, the baby is fully baked. 10 months? 10 months now?
Yeah,
is it longer now?
So.
Do babies stay longer now? I get it. Stay in there, babies.
In this economy?
It is ready to make its grand entrance. Usually, the mom's body knows when it's showtime. Sometimes surgery is necessary, but that is a completely different, horrifying explanation. Special muscles start squeezing and pushing to help guide the baby out into the world. It is very hard work, like running a marathon while your body hosts the most dramatic eviction notice in history. Then, ta-da! A brand new human. Loud, wrinkly, covered in goo. Running up the stairs when I should be running out the front door, Sydney. P.S. I Touch Myself by the Divinals has been my go-to karaoke song for 20 years.
Fuck yeah.
P.P.S. My husband asked if he needs to write in to let you all know that I'm actually not that funny. No, he shan't. No. He shan't be writing such a letter.
If you're listening to this, if this is the first episode you've ever listened to, please know that this email from Sydney was by request because she was talking about being snowed in with her kid Jude and being asked questions like, where do babies come from? And I demanded a full explanation in Sydney's vernacular of where babies come from.
Yep.
As Sydney has supplied. But also, there is an attachment that is a song. I'm assuming a song.
Yeah.
The attachment is Jude Ponytail.
Oh.
Yep. Yep. Oh, yep. My ponytail in my head is giving me a wedgie. My ponytail's giving me a wedgie on my head. My ponytail's giving me a wedgie on my head. It has a bracelet on it. My ponytail's giving me a wedgie on it. My head.
I love the John Williams style beginning, the epicness of this.
Avant-garde.
No. Yep. My ponytail's giving me a wedgie on my head.
Which
that
is a very
true.
apt description of a two-type ponytail.
It is both
so relatable.
correct and poetic.
God, it is poetry. Jude, you're amazing. Thank you, Jude, for this gift.
Snaps for Jude. And then those are our emails, and our newest Patreon is Kylie.
Minogue?
No, look how it's, nope.
What?
Close though. Look how it's spelled. That's not Kylie.
I can't.
Oh, you can't see?
From across the room?
I'm
No.
45, and that is a phone on the other side of the room.
You're wearing glasses. You should be able to see everything.
Hang on.
Kylie. Kylie is our newest Patreon member at $15 a month, which is a prestige horror member.
Oh, does that mean Kylie gets to hear the audiobook?
Correct.
Ooh.
Gets my book club, gets your audiobook?
Audiobook.
A word you just said that I completely forgot.
Yep. It was horror short stories. Now I'm just doing chapters of my favorite book.
Yep.
I've just finished recording chapters 2 and 3.
You have?
Which I think I'm going to release them as one.
I was going to say, do you want me to drop them both, or do you want me to wait and spread them out?
Well, I exported it as one file, so...
Okay, so one.
Yeah,
okay.
Because it only came to 40 minutes.
You said it was going to be based on how long the chapters were, so... And reads whenever Read Thing comes out.
Because I haven't done anything yet because I'm a bad little boy.
And your newsletter.
Yep.
Which you have to write.
I do.
For this month.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You need to remind me
Again?
You You know how you tell me to remind you of things at a time when you can actually do something about it?
Yeah.
Same.
Okay. Interesting. I don't like that. Anyway, welcome, Kylie. Hooray, Kylie.
Hooray!
Thank you.
But they did skip over the CGI bat level.
Thank you so much. Well, does everyone who signs up at a higher level get a CGI bat? We got a CGI bear in this episode we didn't talk about.
Oh, yeah. CGI bear. CGI bear.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Now we're all happy.
Okay. So I guess we're done with this episode.
Yeah. And we still have time to spare.
Well,
Look at us.
yeah.
Yeah. We don't have to rush out of the
No,
apartment.
I can run around the house gathering all the shit I need.
Yeah,
And
I
everyone can pee and shit.
I don't need to shit. I just need to pee.
Sorry, not pee and shit. Just pee and other various ablutions.
I'll shit if you want me to. Where? Where do you want it? Where
Don't.
do you want it? Where do you want it?
Don't.
Where do you want it?
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Where do you want it?
I don't want it. Take it with you.
Oh no.
You can shit if you want
You're
to.
gonna be, like-
You can leave that poop behind.
Please don't leave that poop behind.
Now I'm gonna have a blue hole. Is it like blue waffle? We should get out of here.
You can find everything you need on dirtylittlehorrorpod.com. You can write us an email. You can join our Patreon. You can find all our episodes, and you can get in touch with us. You can do that directly for Charles at Charles Rockhill.
ROCKHILL.
You can find Reed at Reed Black Comics.
On Instagram.
And you can find me at Chrisopotamia, which is like Mesopotamia, but with a Chris. This has been Dirty Little Horror. Until next week.
Try not to die.